All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Happy Sunday evening, wherever you are. Hope y'all are enjoying y'all's weekend or had enjoyed y'all's weekend. I know we got President's Day coming up tomorrow, so for the people who are off, make sure to relax, catch up on anything you got going on, gaming, TV shows, running errands. I don't know, but we got the day off tomorrow. For the people who don't, sorry, but good luck tomorrow. Anyway, we got some big things to talk about. A couple things. This, mind you, this is going to be a PlayStation heavy live stream episode today. Um, yeah, I had to go over a couple things. Pretty good day. Gym, errands, catching up on some anime. But Dragon Ball Daima. Shout out to Dragon Ball Z, Akira Toriyama. Shout out to Invincible. If y'all are not watching that show, please go and watch it because it is getting good. Now I'm gonna leave it at that. But anyway, I digress. We got PlayStation news. We had the PlayStation State of Play a couple days ago, and I'm gonna talk about that. What my overall views are, what I thought was gonna show, what didn't show, what showed, my overall opinion on the little mini conference. Um, we got the PlayStation Network that went down, maybe like a week or was it a week ago? I think it was a week ago. Very bad, very bad. So I titled PlayStation, you got some explaining to do because with this state of play and that accident that happened on Friday, not good, not good at all. And some day ones that we saw that I'm potentially looking at. It's like, okay, maybe I'm gonna get that day one. So yeah, we're gonna start with the big one. We got the state of play. Now, this mini conference hit a couple of days ago. I think it was on I forgot what date it was on, but it was at like 2 o'clock. I was at work. I tried to catch some of it, but I had to watch it going back home. And yeah, 45 minutes of straight ass. Let me not say that. Not completely trash. Let me not completely trash it. The best it was at best mid. I will say that. It did have some good moments, but to be honest, most of this stuff I already seen. I thought they were gonna have I thought we were gonna have something. But yeah, it was mid. That was the best that's the best I can give it. Um what's the number out of 10? I give it a 6 out of 10. Like it didn't wow me. Some of these games, like I said, I already saw coming, but they did have some good stuff in here too. Let me not completely downplay it. So we're gonna get through some of these games, and we're gonna go through some of them more in detail. But yeah, overall, it was just okay. It was okay. Like I was expecting some remakes, some remastered. I know we've been having talks of getting a Devil May Cry, a new God of War. I know for sure we wasn't getting no GTA 6 gameplay. Rockstar got that under wraps heavy. PlayStation was not going to give us that. Ghost of Yote. What else game? We haven't heard anything from Judas. That was like a excuse me, BioShock game. Um, yeah, it was a whole bunch of other stuff that I was expecting, but I did not get. But then again, we did have a very lackluster state of play last year, so it's like my expectations have lowered a little bit. But we're gonna go through this list on what they gave us. So I'm gonna go back to my PC stream. Okay, so this is the official PlayStation State of Play um, website or blog that they have. So, Borderlands 4. Borderlands 4 was great. I'm glad that they gave us an in-depth gameplay trailer of what the game actually looks like and what the weapons look like, what the graphics look like. So I'm not complaining about this game. This game looks really good. This is one of the games that I'm actually interested in. Now I don't know if it's gonna be a day one, but I'm gonna put it on my list. I'm gonna put it on my list for potentials. But yeah, the Borderlands 4 trailer is looking pretty dope, and they set it for release for September 23rd. Now, fall games are going to be heavy. Rains and pours. Like I've always say every year, they always come out with the major AAA games in the fall time. Darwin's Paradox. They did have a couple indies in here. I didn't too much care for. Dave the Diver. Now, Days Gone. Who was asking for a Days Gone? I'm genuinely curious. I'm not trying to hate on the game. I know this game is really good, but I don't think we wasn't expecting a remastered. I didn't want a remastered version of this game. I thought we were gonna get remastered stuff of other stuff. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know. I'm hearing about this new God of War collection that we supposed to be getting. Like it's so many other remasters that we as the fans want, but I don't know. So hey, shout out to Days Gone. I know it's a good game, but yeah, that was something that I just was not expecting. Digimon story. Yeah, I did not see this coming either. Now, I'm not too familiar with the Digimon games, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't have an opinion on that, so I'm gonna just leave it alone. Directive 8020. Now, this is what I'm actually wanting to see. We got a new Dark Pictures game. Now, I love the story-based games. Um, I have a couple of those on my channel back when I was doing my like actual walkthroughs, but this takes place in space. And of course, it's a dark picture game, so it's definitely gonna have some horror elements in there. But yo, this game looks good. This game looks really good, and I believe is this one of the first ones to come out on PS5? I'm not sure, but the game looks really good. So this might be a day one cop for me. Story based games like this run pretty quickly, so I can get through this fairly quick. But it is going to be released on October 2nd, and it is a sci-fi horror. Okay, brave astronauts on the Cassiopeia embark on a deadly mission to save humanity, where every choice could be their last. Interesting, and I love my space stuff. So if you've given me like a Dead Space type feel to it, or you fighting off gruesome looking aliens, like give me all that. I'm down. I'm down for it. So I'm definitely gonna be copping this game when it comes out. What else? What else? What else? Dreams of another indie game that I'm not too familiar with. I didn't really too much care for, to be honest with you. Five Nights at Freddy's. They're gonna have another DLC. Hell is Us. This did look interesting, but I'm gonna wait. That's not a. I don't think it's gonna be a day one for me. Lies of P Overture. Now, Lies of P. I have been wanting to play this game. I haven't played the original. Lies of P Overture is a new DLC, and it's taking place in a different setting, I believe. But no, the DLC looks dope. I heard nothing but positive things for Lies of P. It's not just a complete mimic off of Dark Souls or Elden Ring. It's got its own twist and quirks, and it's got its own entity. But yeah, DLC looks pretty good. But another game I'm gonna have to put in my backlog. So yeah, looks good though. Looks good. Now, like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Now, I personally, I am a big fan of the Yakuza series. I have not played Like a Dragon. I don't know how many Like a Dragons they came out with. I believe it's like two. But this is a beat 'em up game with was it, if you've been reading the ICs. All right, who's is it? Majima? Goro Majima. Yeah, he's a fan favorite, and he has his own game now. So I'm curious as to how he ended up in Hawaii, what the story is, but I'm completely way off. I've only played Yakuza 0 and 1. I need to. I think I think that's what I'm gonna do next. Is I'm gonna just play the Yakuza collection and I'm gonna stream it. That's gonna be a big project, but yeah, I'm down. I love story. I love the Yakuza games and I love story. So this is right up my alley. But I am not gonna be getting this game, but I know that this game is gonna sell. Um, Another beat 'em up, and by the way, beat 'em up games have been winning. This is the year for beat 'em ups. Like we're already getting Ninja Gaiden. We're getting this game. We got another game on this list that I want to talk about. But yeah, this is the year of the hack and slash. So if Devil May Cry just so happens to come out this year, who knows? That just tops it even more. Oh, here it is. Like I said, Lost Soul Aside. Now, I don't know what this game looks like. I saw the trailer. It looks pretty dope. Looks pretty dope. Very action packed, combo heavy. Let me read this. An exhilarating sci-fi adventure that features stylish combat with the customizable loadouts and synergistic combos, as well as diverse environments, unique enemies, fascinating characters, and a compelling story. So, very interesting. This game launches on PS5 and PC May 30th. Dang, and I played two beat 'em up hack and slash games on my main channel too. Well, this channel. So yeah, no, it's the year of hack and slash beat 'em up games for sure. And I believe it's another game that ties in with the beat 'em up too. Metal Eden, I have not. I think I missed that. I don't want to give my opinion on that completely. Now, this game, this game right here. Let me go back to my discussion stream. Y'all know how much I love my Metal Gear. I've been talking about this game ever since we got news that it was making a remake. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is going to be a day one for sure. No ifs and or buts about it. Now, we did get a actual release date, so they gave us even more stuff in the release date trailer. But no, this game is already a day one. I'm pretty sure this game is gonna be pretty. I'm pretty sure this game is gonna be good. Like you can't. The blueprint is already there. You can't mess up. You can't mess this up, especially this game. And we got a little more insight on the enemies. Of course, if you played this game already, you already know who we're fighting, who we're going up against. The side characters, Naked Snake, everything that he has to go through. Boss, need I say more? So I am down. I've been ready for this game. August 28th. make sure y'all be ready for that date. Set everything aside. Do everything you got to do before the 28th. I'm blocking that date off just for this. So yeah, I got nothing more to say about Snake Eater. Game changed my life. This was one of the games that I knew was just more than a game. This wasn't a game anymore. This was an experience that you needed to have. And yeah, I could put this story up against any movie script. Hideo Kojima was in his bag when he made this. So yeah, I'm ready for that. So we got some other ones. We go back to the PC stream. We got Monster Hunter Wilds. I know that's gonna be a hit. Capcom has been killing it with these games. We got Street Fighter. I know the My DLC came out. We got Resident Evil. That's going crazy. I know Resident Evil. I thought Resident Evil 9 was gonna pop up somewhere, or were we gonna get like a reveal or something? I don't know. Devil May Cry, Monster Hunter, like Capcom is killing it. I'm forgetting another series. And speaking of another series, I forgot Onimusha. Now I know this game is one of the goats. Very beloved series, very beloved game on the PS2. We didn't think that this ever was gonna get a remake, and it did. Now we don't have a release date, I don't think, but I do know that this game is coming out next year. From what I've seen from the trailer, looks pretty good. So this might be in my my list of day ones. I have not played Onimusha, but I know it's one of them ones. So if y'all have played it, let me know so I can get into the series. But this might be my first one. So yeah, this is another beat 'em up hack and slash game. And of course we got the PlayStation Log, Jedi Survivor free, all that stuff. And Seiros. Now I don't know anything about this game. Now this is a new IP, I'm guessing. Now the company or the developers that made this game made Returnal, and I know Returnal was really good. So I'm gonna see what else comes out with this game. I need more. But I'm a hold back on my opinions on this game. I didn't think it was trash, but I just don't know enough to give my opinion. A Shinobi. This is an indie. This is like a 2D scroller, really fast paced. Now Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. This game looks interesting to me. Very, very interesting. Now we did get like a little mini snippet trailer on the Game Awards last year, in December, but they gave us like a full trailer of gameplay of what this game can do. So Cross Worlds. In the game, as you can see, you're riding around different vehicles. You're going on different worlds. So definitely giving off that Mario kart feel, doing tricks in the air to get that speed boost. Riding around in different vehicles, different characters, maybe different classes of vehicles. And then what's dope about this game is you go into different worlds and you're using the environments, or you can switch up the vehicle, where you can go in the water, you can fly, go through heavy terrain. This right here, what did he just do? What is this? Now, I think Sega was paying attention to how beloved Sonic Riders was, so they had to implement hoverboards into the next racing game. Now, I wish we got hoverboards as a standalone racing game. We need a new Sonic Riders, or we need a remake of Sonic 1, Sonic Riders 1. Like, that would be dope, or like a remastered version. But I am so glad they're implementing hoverboards into this game. That is dope. And of course, you got the aerial. You can switch and fly in the air, switch back on land. Yeah, this game looks dope. Super fast pace. That's what I. Yep, right there. That's what I need. Right there. And on the cover, there was Jet. Now that's dope because they're bringing him back. Now Jet, he's right there. So that is a game that's not a day one. Not gonna be a day one. If it ever gets on sale, we might cop it. But I am interested in that for sure. Now, Split Fiction. We got official story trailer for this. This is a game I am interested in. So when does this game come out? It didn't give me a date. I thought it gave me a date. I know it's coming out this year. So it gives us a bit more story into these two female protagonists. So I am ready for this game. This looks dope. This looks better than It Takes Two, in my opinion. So it might be better than It Takes Two. Who knows? Splitgate, I don't know nothing about. I'm gonna skip that. Stellar Blade got a new DLC. I need Stellar Blade to have like an official expansion. Like we're getting DLCs of like some anime type stuff. I know they did Stellar Blade in like a near collab, and now they're doing a Stellar Blade in Nikke, Goddess of Victory. So you get like different skins, which they look dope. Don't get me wrong, but I need like that expansion pack. So I actually love the marketing for this because Stellar Blade can still keep being relevant throughout the year, and hopefully we can come out with an expansion. I don't know. Who knows? Midnight Walk. I don't know anything about that. I think I missed that. This game right here, Tides of Annihilation. I don't know what this game. Let me read the synopsis right quick. So, Eclipse Glow Studio unveiled Tides of Annihilation, single-player action adventure game that thrusts you into a shattered, mystical London. Players will take on the role of Gwendolyn, who wields the power of a mysterious gray mist that can manifest two spectral knights at her side, with players required to strategically choose which knights to summon based on their preferred gameplay style and the challenges they face. Super dope. And with the cherry on top, this main character is voiced by I forgot her name, but she also did Shadowheart off of Baldur's Gate 3. As soon as I heard that lady's voice, I'm like, yo, I know where that voice is at. So that's dope. This game looks interesting. Don't know if it's gonna be a day one, but yeah, we gonna it's gonna be in my potentials for sure. Warriors of Abyss, and then we got 2K25. Now 2K25, shout out to Paul Heyman. I love how he came out there and just explained everything of how this game is gonna be. We got Welcome to the Island like feature, and from what I saw, they are doing the whole NBA 2K world thing, which is I don't know, which is dope. I could see that. I could see that coming from a wrestling game. Like, it's an open world environment where you can hop online and just wrestle with the homies, or just play with randoms, and that's dope. But 50 players at a time, I don't know how this server is gonna be. But 2K25 looks super dope. Not gonna be a day one for me, but it's in the potential category. Now, with all that being said, the state of play did have some good stuff. Don't get me wrong. It did have a few things that I liked, but most of the stuff I already saw. So I don't know if or when we're gonna get any remastered or remakes of any of the games. I don't know when's the next conference. I know Nintendo is gonna have their conference in April. I already know they're gonna have some bangers off of that because they got something very big to talk about, which is the Switch 2. And they're gonna be talking about launch games too. Let me drink my water. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see some actual gameplay. Let me stop. Not gameplay, but reveal launch games for the Switch 2. So, oh, I hope that's not glaring, which it is. Let me take these off. I don't want that to glare my face. But no, we've already seen some of these games before, so it's I can say it was better than the one we had before for State of Play. But yeah, this stuff is already what we've seen. Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta is the day one though. Directive 2020, that new story-based game where you're in space, that's the day one. All these other ones, some of them are in the potential bag, and other ones I honestly don't care about. So yeah, we good with that. Now, rolling over to the other topic at hand, which is the PlayStation Network, where I titled in the thumbnail, PlayStation, you got some explaining to do. Y'all have been acting funny, some things. So, about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, the PlayStation Network was completely down. You couldn't get online. The PlayStation Store was unavailable. Like it was bad, and I think it was gone. Well, I think it was down for like 12 hours, and it hit nationwide. So 12 hours or longer, I believe. But I'm a single player dude. I don't really play online that much, but for the people who do play online, like a lot, I know this hurt them bad, and this was very unsat, unacceptable. Running that long, I can't imagine people getting off work a week, a week off of work, a long day, Friday night. You excited to get on the game with the homies. PlayStation Network is down. What do you do? Now, luckily for me, I got my PC. I'm straight. I'm good. But I can see how this can be a major problem for PlayStation users who play online a lot. And even with the single player games, like sometimes you have to, when you start the game, you have to have online to access some of this stuff, which is stupid. Big corporation, that's a whole another topic. But yeah, I do have physical copies of games, which to me personally is a little bit better. Now, if you can get it digitally, go for it. If you got the digital version of the PS5, I don't know what to tell you. I got the physical where you can put the disc in. If I really mess with a game, I'm about to get a physical copy. But any other ones, I can just buy it off digitally. But yeah, single player, so it wasn't really hurting me that much. And like I said, I got my PC, Xbox. I'm good. So did not really affect me. So I got this article about what had happened. Let's read it through. So, as PlayStation said on X just before 9 p.m., we are aware some users might be currently experiencing issues with PSN. According to Sony's PlayStation Network status page, PlayStation Direct, PlayStation Store, gaming, and social, PlayStation Video, account management, and other services were experiencing issues. Users vented their frustration and cracked a few jokes on social media. What else? What else? What else? All these are other memes. And all they said was that PlayStation was going to resolve the issue as soon as possible. Now, they did resolve the issue. And what they gave us was like 5 extra days on the PlayStation Plus or whatever, if you got that. So I'm like, bro, we need more than that. We need like a free game or something at least. Y'all can never have something like y'all did in 2011. Now, if y'all remember when the PS3 or the PS4, I believe, yeah, it was the PS4. I remember I got my PS4 on Christmas. It was around Christmas, and the PlayStation Network was down completely. I thought something was wrong with my system. I thought it was defective, but yeah, we can't have another situation like we did before. So, and on top of that, which is also weird, they didn't they didn't tell us what the reason. They didn't tell us what the cause was. Like, what happened? Did somebody hack into our stuff? Who knows? We just can't have that happen again. Which I won't be surprised if it does happen again. Oh well. But no, that's pretty much it. I know I haven't been I know I haven't been doing a live stream as of recently. I just got into class, which is a whole another thing on top of my work schedule. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. No promises. I'm gonna try to put out as many lives as we can with whatever news is coming out. So I wanted to do this when it first got out, but I just didn't have the time. But yeah, State of Play was on. Let me know in the comments below on what you thought of what the PlayStation State of Play was. If you liked it, disliked it, if you thought it was mid, if you it could have been better. What did you want to see in this conference? What did you not really care about? Let me know. And did y'all make it through okay with this PlayStation Network being down? I know that was like a big major thing. We can't have that happen again. But I won't be surprised if it does. So that's gonna be it. Right now, I am playing Black Myth Wukong. I am on chapter 5. We are getting through this game. We're gonna get through it. I don't care how long it take. I had to fight a boss fight that was almost an hour long. That was at the end of chapter 4. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you played this game. So I'm on chapter 5. We got 2 more. We gonna be done with this game. I feel like we are almost done with Guardians of the Galaxy, so we're gonna be done with that game, and then we got to figure out what else to play next. Now, no major heavy hitters are coming out anytime soon. I don't think. I know Claire Obscure 33 is coming out, but that's gonna be in April. But yeah, most of these games right here are gonna be coming out in the fall time. So we'll see though. We'll see. I might surprise y'all. Who knows? I might get a game off of Steam, or I might continue my backlog, which I might do. So, but yeah, that's gonna be the it. That's gonna be the end of this stream. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow if you are new. Welcome, and I will chop these videos up. And yeah, I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a happy Sunday, and catch me on the streams. Make sure to subscribe, click on that notification bell, see when I go live or when I put out a video. Deuces.